Happy Target Circle Week. I'm out here at Target today and I'm going to do a quick haul. I'm pretty excited about it. Target Circle Week is not as good as I thought it would be, but that's okay because we have some cheapies and freebies. And of course, you know that I did my best to create an amazing haul. So I have a really beautiful printable list. There's so many coupons that apply that I wasn't able to actually get all of the coupon cheapies into my video, but everything's on the printable. We do have a handful of freebies, and my husband's account had the IBOTTA longer bonus. Oh my gosh, I'm totally spacing on the name. I'll add a screenshot over here. His was, I want to say it was 20 offers for $10, 50, okay, screenshot. That's pretty much it. So hope you're having a great week. We still have our Walmart deals and we still have Amazon Prime Day coming up. So, you know, we're gonna keep on cruising. I'm totally forgetting what I wanted to say, but I will get it to you here at some point. All right, let's get started. I remember that I forgot to mention in the beginning that Target has a promo this week where when you spend $100, you get a $10 Target gift card, and you can earn that a maximum of 5 times. And it does not have to be $100 at one time. So say you spend $150 today, you will earn $10 and it'll track towards your next time. So next time you can spend $50 and then you'll get a second $10 gift card. It's been a minute since I've done a proper intro, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me today. If you are coming back, I really appreciate it. And if you're new, welcome. Just leave me a comment below so I can properly say hello. And so here's what I was talking about. So it is 20 offers for $5, 10 offers for $5. I'm going to complete the weekend cash dash today. So starting off, I'm going to pick up some Boost Advanced. And this was actually not on the shelves yet. It said that it was on the shelves, but I had to ask somebody and they got it from the back for me. So this item is $12.89. I have $4 back on Checkout 51, $4 back on SwagBucks, and $4 back on IBOTTA. So it's going to make it a total of 89 cents. The next item I'm going to cover is Nature's Bounty Hair Skin Nails at $10.79. We have $2.50 off on Target Circle, $2.50 back on Ibotta, so it comes to $5.79 total. And if you need one of these traditional medicinal throat coats, they are $4.89. $2 back on Ibotta is going to make it just $2.89. And while you might not necessarily need the True Skin, it could be a good item to add in for the spend $100, get a $10 gift card. So 2 of these hyaluronic acids is going to come to $27.18 because we have a 20% off Target Circle. So they're usually $16.99 each. We have $3 off Target Circle, $10 back on Ibotta. That's $5 2 times. That $1 Ibotta bonus, $9 back on SwagBucks, $2 back on Fetch. It comes to just $2.18 total or $1.09 each. And I actually decided to pick up the retinol one instead because I have a hard time getting rid of the hyaluronic acid. All the same deals will apply, and this will come to $6.98 total or $3.49 each. And then we have a pretty good deal on the Neutrogena makeup remover. So the liquid is on sale for $5.75, down from $7.19. $2.50 off of Target Circle is going to come down to just $3.25. And this coupon also applies to the makeup remover wipes. Well, the sale does, so it's $4.71 instead of $5.89. And for this one, we have $2 off Target Circle, so it'll come to $2.71 total. So I'm actually going to pick up 2 of these Pure Zeros, and I usually save them for when they're free. They're another item that's challenging for me to get rid of, but I am trying to hit my spend $100, get $10 back, and so that's why I'm going to be picking these up. But I'm going to pick up 2 of these at $5.79 each. It's going to come to $11.58. I have $2.50 off on Target Circle, which is going to make my out-of-pocket $9.08. I have $5.79 back on Ibotta when you buy 2 and $2.44 back on SHOPKICK when you buy 2. That's kicks and scans times 2 because I have 2 different types. It's going to come to 85 cents total or 43 cents each. For the Old Spice, we have a few deals applying. So we have a buy 2 get 1 free and then also 15% off Target Circle. So I'm going to start with 2 of these deodorant sticks at $7.99 each, and I'm going to pick up 2. And then I'm also going to grab 1 of these sprays because the Ibotta has a limit of 2. So we're going to get back $6 total through Ibotta. That's $2 3 times. So if you want to pick up all 3 of these, the retail is $23.97. Our out-of-pocket is going to be $13.58. And you can take a see. I took a screenshot over here just to show you how that works out. And then it comes to $7.58 total or $2.53 each with those $6 back on Ibotta. I was not impressed with the household deal this week, but there is a pretty decent way to do it. So if you want to pick up 2 of these Clorox toilet bowl cleaners, you can get either one of these at $2.89. They're buy one get one 25% off. So 2 of them is going to come to $5.06 instead of $5.78. We have $2 back on checkout 51 when you buy two, $2 back on Spikebucks when you buy two. So it'll come to $1.06 total, or just 53 cents each. And I did see that this also works with the wipes. So they also are buy one, get one 25% off. And so two of these is going to come to $5.93. With getting the $4 back, it's going to come to $1.93 total. And that was a pretty good deal. So it ends up being just 97 cents each. And what I ended up doing was totally happenstance. And I actually picked these up yesterday, so prior to shopping today. And I found these Clorox Sentivas on clearance. So if you are a big couponer, you've been seeing other people find them on clearance at their stores. My home store never actually put these on clearance, but this was another store in the county. I just happened to be in the area. And you can see over here when I scanned it, it said that it came up $0 and it was a salvage item. And when I scanned it in my app, it said that I had to ask a team member for the price. And so I took it up to the register and they ended up just costing me $2.50 each. I know, it was amazing. It was like, I was so excited. Y'all know I've been talking about Clorox wipes. I use Lysol or Clorox wipes all the time. So to get these for just $2.50 instead of $12.97 each was so amazing. And then I submitted my receipt for these two. So I ended up getting them for just 50 cents each, or $1 total. Really awesome. All right, moving on to something that you can hopefully do is the soft scrubs, $4.99. Buy one, get one 25% off. Comes to $8.74. $1 off on Target Circle, $4 back on IBOTTA. It's $2 two times. Comes to $3.74 total, or just $1.87 each. And then we still have a pretty good Airwick deal. So these are $5.49. And we have $1.34 back on SHOPKICK through Kicks and Scans. And this is part of the buy one, get one 25% off deal. So this is actually going to be our 25% off item if you combine it with the Essential Mist. So the Essential Mist used to be $11.99. Now it's $9.99. We have $6 off on Target Circle, $2.14 back on SHOPKICK. If you want to just get the mist on its own, it'll come to $1.85. But if you want to combine the two, it'll come to just $4.63 total, or $2.32 each. The retail for this item is $15.48, so it's a little more than $10 savings. If this is something that you use, it'd be a really good time to pick it up. So I saw that the Busy Bones are on IBOTTA. Unfortunately, it did not work on the smaller bag for me, the $3.99 bag, but I did find these $2 peelies and they don't expire for a while. And so I'm actually going to give some of these peelies away. If you're interested, just let me know. Just comment with like a dog bone below, because I actually have another coupon that I'm going to give away here in a little bit. So $9.99, $2 peely, $2 IBOTTA comes to $5.99 total. And I picked the $10 Good and Gather promo, so I'm going to show you what I ended up doing. And so the ground beef is $6.49. If you pick up two of these, they're buy one, get one 50% off. And so it's going to come to $9.74. And I'm going to pair this with a banana because the bananas are 29 cents each. And I am just short of spending $10. So I just wanted to show you a scenario that could be an almost freebie. So these two items together is going to come to $10.03 total, or just 3 cents each. And I'm really happy with that because we don't get a lot of free meat or free produce. And so that's what worked best for me. So instead of $13.27, it's going to cost me just 3 cents. And then I wanted to share too that the salads are also buy one, get one half off. There's a number of different items on sale that you can combine with your $10 if that's what you picked. So I'm also going to pick up these Yogos. I shared this in my last video, but it actually got even better. So they're retail $11.99, on sale for $9.59, $4 back on aisle, $2.25 back on IBOTTA, comes to $3.34 total. And this is a really healthy option. Like there's not a lot of additives. And the Tropicana is usually $3.59. This one over here is on clearance at my store for just $2.51. And I was really happy with that because I also have 75 cents back on IBOTTA. And when I first started doing my list, I was one offer short. So I ended up picking this up and it only cost me $1.76. I am going to pick up a ton of these freschettas. I mentioned in my last video, I picked up pepperoni and it was really good. And so these also are buy one, get one half off. So two of them is going to come to $9.44. We're going to get back $4.50 on IBOTTA. That's $2.25 two times. It'll come to $4.94 total, or $2.47 each. And then we also have a freebie through the Justin's Crunchy Peanut Butter. So it is $6.99 in my store. And the WeStock offer says that it refunds you up to $6.
I have not received my refund yet, but I just wanted to mention that in case you were expecting a freebie. And if your store has it priced higher than $6, it will be whatever that amount is. And the sauce is $7.99. I actually redeemed my aisle offer a while ago, but if you have not redeemed your aisle offer, you can pick up 2 of these for just $3.99. By combining aisle and IBOTTA, you can get $4 back on IBOTTA. And then we also have the Barilla, so you can do it one of 2 ways. If you want to, you can clip the Target Circle coupon to get $1.50 off, and then you also will get $1.25 back on Merryfields. And so that'll come to just 84 cents. Another way you could do it is submit to Checkout 51 and Swagbucks and Merryfields. And the reason I say that is because when you submit to Checkout 51 or Swagbucks, if you also use the Target Circle coupon, it often will be rejected. So if you want to do that, it'll be a freebie plus a 91-cent moneymaker. And here's the other coupon that I found. So these stirs are $3.49. They're buy one, get one half off. And so if you were to do this on its own with IBOTTA, it'll come to $1.75 total or 87 cents each. But I actually have like a tear pad over here and it's buy one, get one free. And the cashier was really awesome and did the buy one, get one free for me with the buy one, get one 50% off. And so they rang up as $202 total. And so with ringing it up as $202 total, he did the buy one, get one free, which made this totally free for me, plus a $1.47 moneymaker. And I grabbed a few extra. So if you are interested in the stir coupon, just let me know below. Maybe you can do like a drink emoji and I will announce the winner next week. If your store has the On the Border chips, this is pretty good. It's $1 back. So instead of $2.79, it'll be $1.79. And here's another really good moneymaker. So the Just Iced Tea is $7.19. And we have $3 back on Social Nature, $4 back on Merryfield, and $2 back on Aisle. I have a link in the Principal. Using all of these apps will make it totally free, plus a $1.81 moneymaker. And this is another good item to throw in there in case you want to reach the $100. And I just wanted to show that this item does not have stevia because I know some people are kind of adverse to that. And then on a separate receipt, I was able to pick up my husband's free favorite day trail mix. And so there's kind of a glitch with Target right now. If this is the item that you picked, it's not showing that you can pick an item in the app. And so I just wanted to mention that I did pick it up. It did not come off on the receipt. And then I had to do a chat and they refunded me. And it was really awesome of them to do that because they're just having some trouble with the app right now. We also have 40% off costumes this week. There's a ton of really great Halloween costumes if your child or you have not already picked costume. And this does include princess dresses. I wanted to mention that. And they're $40 each, but 40% off. And so this might be a good item for you to pick up or even save for Christmas because they're $24 instead of $40. I didn't pick any up because my husband would probably kill me if I bought, not actually, but he would be really upset if I bought any more dresses. My daughter exclusively wears dresses at the moment, and we have so many beautiful hand-me-downs. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to mention is I shared this last week, and it was a really amazing moneymaker, and it's still a moneymaker this week, but just not as good of a moneymaker in my opinion. So the By Heart formula is on sale this week for $30.39. And so if you submit to Aisle for 50% back, you will get back $15.19. You can also submit to IBOTTA for $20. And so between these two, it'll be a $4.81 moneymaker. And, you know, that's a pretty good moneymaker. Unfortunately, if you already submitted for the 50% back, chances are you can only see the $8 back on Aisle. And that would make this a net total of $2.39. So still a super cheap item, but just not a freebie. If you have not already redeemed for the 50% and you would like to do so, I do have a link in the Principal. And the last thing I wanted to mention in relation to getting the gift cards. So you may or may not know this, but when you have spend thresholds such as spend $100, get $10 back, or spend $75, get $15 off, or whatever it is, you can use gift cards. As long as the gift cards are not Visa, Amex, like regular gift cards that count as cash, and they are for particular locations such as Disney, such as the movies, Applebee's, etc., then that does count. So if you have a trip coming up, say to Disney, and you want to get a $500 Disney gift card, that is a really easy way to earn your $50 Target gift card because the spend $100, get $10 has a max of $5. And so $500, $50 back. And if you know someone else who's not going to use it, you could always do that too. I know Disney is hella expensive, and so any way that you can save money is a win for me. And I have one repeat deal that I'm going to go over. These Gillette razors are $2.49. We have $3 off if you can find them in your store, which makes them totally free. Keep in mind when it comes to these freebies, they have to be purchased with another item. Otherwise, the coupon will not apply in its entirety. So this is almost everything I picked up today. I forgot to find my pesto in the back of my car, but I ended up with a 97% savings. And I did include the Clorox because I'm honestly just really happy and proud that I was able to find it. So, okay, I have 4 bruschettas, by the way. So my retail was $182.18, my out-of-pocket was $106.75, and my final total was $588. I did get some random change back on Merryfields. You can see that over here. And I also had a 10-cent any IBOTTA offer. And I did hit my weekend cash dash bonus, just to give you some heads up. And I did include my $10 back that I got from Target for spending more than $100. So this is a total win for me. I did want to mention that, as I told you in my video, I did end up getting the retinol instead of the hyaluronic acid. And I did that because it's hard for me to get rid of. But if you were to get the hyaluronic acid instead of the retinol and you had all of the same deals that I did, it would end up costing you only $1.08 because there is a $4.80 difference between those two items on the deal. All right, so here's a wonderful start to Target Circle Week. I'm going to keep y'all posted in my community tab on what's happening with Target Circle Week. Every day is going to be a different promo. And I might go to Target later this week. We'll kind of see how the week unfolds, but otherwise I'll see you later at Walmart. Have a beautiful week. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.